So a lot of people want to know ki when will they die? What's your take on that? I know we don't answer such questions. It's against our philosophy. What do you feel?
I feel that death is a very important part of life itself. It's like the halting ground.
Yeah.
You've lived your life from when you were born. At death, you take a break from active life.
Yeah.
After that, your soul merges into the universe. It's not something which I say. You read any religious text, whether it's the Gita, the Bible, or anything, they always talk about life merging back into the universe, the ocean of the universe. It's like a wave,
Yeah.
right? So I feel death is very, very important and integral part. Unfortunately, only when we encounter death in our surroundings, when we maybe have the unfortunate event of loved ones being lost,
Yeah.
do we really think about death? Or somebody close to us has passed away, whether in their actual time or before their time. Are you really forced to think about death, right? But I think question of death is very important. But I feel that as an astrologer, somewhere you have to draw lines. We can't, it's not ethical and advisable to talk about which day you will die or how exactly will you die. People may be curious. And like I said, a lot of things force people to become curious. When they see other people die around them suddenly, or it makes them think, how am I supposed to die? Am I going to die suddenly? Am I going to die like a long, prolonged illness? How will it happen? Will I die after I'm 90 or will I die when I'm 70? But I feel that's where as an astrologer, you have to be responsible and ethical. That, okay, let's focus on life.
Yeah.
Let's understand death as a place where life is culminated and all the causes that you created are put in that balance sheet. It's like the audit of the balance sheet is done. But when you move from one financial year to the next financial year, that doesn't mean your past financial year becomes irrelevant. There are times when whatever you do, they ask you for your last 3 years income tax return, right? They could have asked only about this
What
year.
a connection.
But it's a fact.
Yeah.
Even in today's day and age, we ask for
Gosh.
something of the past. Same
Yeah.
way when you're born. Are you born into a very, very wealthy family, or are you born into a family of doctors, for instance, or are you born into a family where people are constantly fighting amongst brothers about property? God knows. All that is decided by your past life connections.
Yeah.
So I feel that if as an astrologer I can help you look forward to life, I can help you understand death. I can help you understand death as a concept. Yeah, the death in astrology is ruled by the 8th house. 8th house is the exit point.
Okay.
12th house is also the exit point.
What is the 12th
So
house?
12th house is the last house. In astrology there are 12 houses, 1st to 12th. First
Okay.
is when you're born, your lagna, your body. Similarly, you go from there,
like a clock,
goes in an
Okay.
anti-clockwise
Okay.
direction. And then the last house is the 12th house. 12th house is the house of moksha, where the soul exits. And death happens in the 8th house. 8th house is one of the houses of death, where a person's 8th house can be analyzed and you can make out what kind of a ending they might have. And yeah, I mean, maybe there are some rare astrologers who can pinpoint exact date of your death. But I don't know, as a person, I never felt inclined to get involved in that.
It's so dark.
I felt that it was like entering a movie hall and asking the person who's ushering you, the bhaiya last scene mein kya hone wala hai, pehle bata do meko. It's like you want to see.
You need to look forward to life.
Look forward to life. Who knows?
You can't look forward to death.
You
have
can't
to look
plan
forward to
everything.
life.
There are certain things which happen which you need to let universe's plan play.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
So, as one of my mentors, Anthony Robbins, had said about the 6 human needs,
Yeah.
he said the first need is significance. So, you want to be a very significant person. I like the second and the third more. The second need is certainty. There's certain things you want to be certain in your life. You want to know. And I think this question about when will I die, how will I die, is a question related to certainty. Because some people need certainty in their life, without which they can't move. They will never do something unless somebody for certain tells them, aisa hi hoga. Right? And then you realize that beyond that, the higher than that is uncertainty. Things which are supposed to happen but you don't know. And those uncertain things, the surprises, that's where the real juice is. Unfortunately, we only want good surprises. But there are difficulties also, but there are
Yeah.
also good surprises. The surprises is also very important, so that you're excited about life. If somebody gives you a book and says this is how exactly your future is going to be this year, that year, this year, that year, everything, agle pan, you want to live and discover that, right? So I feel that more than death, let's focus on life,
Agreed.
right? It's a Jyotish, right? Jyotish is this thing about Jyoti of Ish. Ish is Ishwar. So they say it's the divine light is what Jyotish is. So it's Jyoti, it's light. Light is everywhere. Darkness is not there. There is no darkness. Wherever the light is not falling is darkness. But there is light. The universe has a law of inclusion. This universe, one of the laws of universe is law of inclusion. There's no law of exclusion. That's why we talk so much about law of attraction as well, right?
Yeah.
Like astrology and law of attraction.
Correct.
So whatever you affirm through your thoughts, through your beliefs, through the words that you
become
speak,
real. Yeah.
even the things you exclude from your thing by saying, I don't want to be late, I don't want to be late.
Yeah. But
You
you're
attract
attracting
because
that.
there is no
You're
exclusion in the
putting energy in
universe.
it. Yeah.
So the second house relates to what you talk. Second house
about.
has so much power. The fifth house is how will that talk manifest. The ninth house is the fruition of that.
Wow.
It's all connected. Law of attraction is very
Brilliant.
connected to astrology
Yeah.
because it's again a law of universe.
Correct.
Yeah.